The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
The data from his Omni tool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
The Collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
And in order of how well we got on with each of them.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
That sounds bad.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Oh, poor Caden. It's not that we disliked him, he just liked him less than the others. It's kind of like, going round the wheel. Fire, earth, water, wind, heart, in Caden's case.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Game's really chugging along for some reason. 15 FPS, that's not good. No idea what's going on in the background. Sorry about this. Okay, you've shown off the ship enough, okay? We've seen that the music stopped. It's very nice. It's bigger and better and everything. It's just a bit slow, is all. Yeah, I think everyone's taken in the glory of the SR2. Plenty of time to do that. But there's also a galaxy to save game. Can we get onto that soon?
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Names, eh? How about Galatea? Oh, okay, fine. And level up. Mission summary. And I can now add credits. Iridium, very important stuff. Deserves its own little section. And this is the getting off the planet and docking with the SR2 sequence that we'll see a lot of. In case you didn't know, that vehicle, that's the shuttle, is called a Kodiak, also nicknamed a Cockroach.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
That's a very good idea, Miranda, but we can't have you coming up with it.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice, nothing more.
Now that we've established who's in charge, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Jacob's going to salute a lot throughout this game, and now the game takes you through all the stuff on this deck. Mostly self-explanatory stuff. Private terminal's new. Didn't have that in the first game. Armory, where we had the locker system before. Oh, a lift. Never seen one of those in my life. Good thing how the game is telling me how to use one. Again, it's just customization. Tech lab, something I'll explain when the time comes. Alright, now, normal course of action is to meet everyone on board ship, which we will do. But first,
welcome aboard, Commander.
I'm going to check our private messages. These are all DLC messages. Most of them. Apart from this one from Anderson. He's on the Sistel, and as soon as we get a chance he'd like us to pop by and check in. Zaid Masani, DLC. Squad mate. We'll meet him on Omega. He'll be the first one we actually pick up. So that should be fun. Survey ship. The Rosalie is working on the Firewalker project, but we'll get to fly the Hammerhead vehicle out of that Normandy crash site. That's what we're going to do today, because it's a great time to talk about the past, how things went in the previous game and how we're going to proceed going forward. This message from Hackett telling us to put a monument on the Normandy and find the dog tags of 20 missing crew members. Cerberus assault armour, self-explanatory incisor, sniper rifle, very useful in an AI squad mate's hands, but in Shepard's hands not so much, because it judders all over the place and doesn't do all that much damage. For them though, they control the recoil very well and don't have to worry about running out of ammo. Overlord, Project Overlord, working with AI. That should be fun DLC, but we're not going to do that for a long time. Arc Projector. Here they take the piss out of themselves, in that the Cerberus team running this project didn't manage to kill themselves. Standard procedure for the Cerberus team is to go out, conduct a highly risky experiment, and produce results, at the cost of their own lives when things go horribly wrong. It's all rather Saturday morning cartoon villain. So the Arc Projector is one project that did not go horribly wrong, and a very useful heavy weapon to boot. Matic heavy rifle from the firepower pack. We can't use assault rifles, so irrelevant to us, but I will say it's accurate and powerful. Geth plasma shotgun, we can use that. Good at long ranges and can be charged up. Nice thing to have. Phalanx heavy pistol. It's a laser-sighted heavy pistol. Very accurate, does the most damage per shot of pistols in the game, but not the most damage per second. So you want to have it for kind of sniping shots. But if a Krogan's charging at you and you haven't got your shotgun out for whatever reason, you don't want that in your hand so much. We have an alternative for that, and we'll come across it very soon. And for some reason it goes back to the other screen without checking out the Kestrel armour. So, yeah. That's all the DLC and stuff. Anyway, we got places to go and monuments to lay down. Wait. There we go. Buy some fuel. All these codex entries. Couldn't go through all of them, it'd take forever. Suffice to say, the Codex is a useful place to find out fluff about the universe. I don't like this new moving around system so much, as you do tend to overshoot your destination, as opposed to the old system where you just click and then you ended up there. I'm not sure what moving the SR2 about yourself adds to the game.
I have detected an anomaly.
Okay.
Probe away. Research projects, Iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns.
Very nice, ED. You don't need to tell us what things are used for. She'll do that the first time we'll pick up minerals of that type. I'll spare you the scanning.